right, happy to send some feedback your way. It looks like you've been doing exactly what I would hope, which is just exploring multiple ideas and checking it out and seeing what works and what doesn't. And it's surprising the smallest change how it can, make a big difference. So I'm really glad you're doing this. Um, I would call this one successful. I don't think anyone's going to not understand. Well, there'd be a few people because they just don't recognize sushi. So um, you put the sushi element in there. You left the fish element in there. Okay, good. This one is very similar. One thing I would do is maybe rearrange. Well, here I did this. I just turned it all, and so the fish is just straight across. That looks a lot more like your first one too. And then these, I know chopsticks. Um, there they are. They're correct. Good. They do say chopsticks, but they also kind of imply, and maybe it's because of the darkness of the eye and the simplistic of the face, um, they relate to skull and crossbones, and they come across as crossbones. So I was thinking, well, what if you just moved them like right here? And so I was doing something like that. What did I do? And it kind of came across like this, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, even just turned sideways, and I wasn't intending. I was tending to separate the fish, sushi fish, from the chopsticks. That's what I was trying to do. But this alone kind of says what you're after too. I don't know. Maybe some people won't be able to see, you know, won't recognize the seafood element. So one thought is keep the fish straight across like this with the sushi right there and chopsticks. All right, now I'm going to jump back. Um, excuse me. This one is interesting, but it kind of plays with dimensions. You don't know if this is the foreground or background, so it's kind of confusing that way. And in this one, if we're truly trying to interpret it based on symbols, we'd probably say sun, forest, or something like that. And you're just trying to say outdoors. So I'm thinking if you're going to say outdoors, it would probably have to be like this little mini scene, like a bunch of trees on a lake with the sun. Okay, you might say outdoors that way. Um, but as far as what we're after for the class, I'm thinking, this approach right here, something like might be your best, but I'll let you make the final call. You're definitely getting to the point of simplifying and making an icon out of this. So good job. I hope that helps.